Hello, Holy Trinity, and happy Thursday to you all. Today is the feast day of St. Francis Xavier, who's one of my personal favorite saints. He traveled to India as a missionary and preached in and around Goa. And when I visited India, I was actually able to go to where he's buried and see his body there. And really quite inspiring to hear about the work that he's done and how Christianity has thrived in India, thanks in part to his influence. And I want to share with you, this is some of what he wrote in a letter writing back to St. Ignatius, who was his spiritual father, regarding his work in India. So here's some of what he said. The native Christians have no priests. They know only that they are Christians. There's nobody to say Mass for them, nobody to teach them the Creed, the Our Father, the Hail Mary, and the commandments of God's law. He's going to a place where people love Christ and want to learn about Christ, but have no one to teach them. The older children would not let me say my office or eat or sleep until I taught them one prayer or another. Then I began to understand the kingdom of heaven belongs to such as these. Recognizing in the native people he was ministering to God's children who deserve God's love and who deserve to have priests and deserve to be taught. Many people hereabouts are not becoming Christians for one reason only. There is nobody to make them Christians. And here's the part that I think is really important. Again and again I've thought of going around the universities of Europe, especially Paris, and everywhere crying out like a madman, riveting the attention of those with more learning than charity. What a tragedy. How many souls are being shut out of heaven and falling into hell thanks to you? I wish they would work as hard at this as they do at their books, and so settle their account with God for their learning and the talents entrusted to them. There are many places throughout the world where the love of Jesus and the Christian faith is not known. And there are many people who, as Francis Xavier says, are not becoming Christians for one reason only. There's nobody to make them Christians. In the Gospels, Jesus talks about the harvest is plentiful, but the laborers are few. And what he says is, pray the harvest master to send out laborers into the vineyard. And so I encourage all of you out there today, pray hard for missionaries. And maybe, just maybe, God might be calling you to something. There's that last piece, I'm going to see if I can pull this up, very much right at the end of what he says. Perhaps they would cry out with all their heart, Lord, I am here, what do you want me to do? Send me anywhere you like, even to India. And, that was a different time and a different place. But how much am I ready to make that cry with my heart? And how much are you ready to make that cry with your heart? Lord, I am here, what do you want me to do? Send me anywhere you like. And you can fill in the even to whatever part for yourself. Lord, I am here. What do you want me to do? Send me anywhere you like. God bless you all. Have a wonderful Thursday.